Hi, friends. Welcome to another episode of Clearly Thriving. I'm Allison Clay,
And I'm Siri Harkins.
and we are thriving. Clearly.
Clearly,
Siri, what are you drinking today?
a nice, crisp, large Diet Coke from McDonald's.
Beautiful. Is it everything you hoped and dreamed?
It really is, actually.
Today I have the orange creamsicle kombucha. This is the summer flavor from Health Aid, and it's delightful. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but was today the first day that the children were at school?
Yes, today was the children's first day of school.
And how did that go?
I'm really tired.
Shocking.
Yep. Yep, I had middle schoolers today, so I don't know, which is fine. Like everyone always acts like middle school's so dramatic, and I'm like, they're just kids
That are slightly younger.
that are slightly younger. Yeah. So I don't know. And I have a mix from sixth to eighth grade. So
Hmm.
and a lot of the sixth graders that I had in my summer bridge program this summer.
Well,
So
that's
that was kind
fun.
of nice. So I know
Yeah.
them. Um, but also it was kind of nice with middle school because we had a lot more like procedures to talk through with them than I will with high schoolers.
Interesting.
Yeah. But
Okay.
yes,
Do
it was a
you
lot busy day, hectic day. It was just like nonstop, pretty much.
do you foresee them being in a fun group?
Yeah, we'll see. They'll be fun. They'll be fun. Mm.
The past 2 days, not today, but yesterday and the day before, I was working on a show where my call times respectively were 4:30 a.m. and 5:30 a.m.
Just
in
like
Anaheim,
awkward.
which is 45 minutes without traffic. So that means for the 4:30 a.m., I had to leave my house at 3:45.
I hate it.
That means I was up at 2 a.m.
No,
It was terrible.
no.
So today I got to sleep to a normal hour. And I woke up and it was not dark outside, and that was great. But I was
Yes.
so tired today. I like barely got my content done. Like barely.
Well, because also you were like outside and
Yeah, we were like in the sun, and like luckily, if I had been doing this like literally the day before my first day, we were in this bad heat wave and it was like 90 something degrees. And when I was there, luckily, I don't think it was above 83, which is still warm. Um,
Mhm.
but really more than the heat, the sun. Like it was so bright. And just like,
No.
you know how when it's just like so bright that you just like can't function? That.
Yes.
Yeah. Um, and then we were filming in like a very public, very crowded area, so that was annoying and hectic, and everyone was stressed.
I'm like, I can't even imagine, to be honest.
I'll tell you
More later, yeah.
more off the internet, but man, people are dumb. Civilians are dumb. They get way too excited when they see a camera. They point, which so the amount of times I would hear, cut, get that guy out.
Just be someone pointed.
Yeah.
Great.
Be like, cut, wait, all right, clear, go. It was an experience, that's for sure.
There you go. That's what it
Uh-huh.
is.
But yeah, the early mornings, the long commutes, because both days, luckily since I got there so early, I wasn't able to be there very late because of workers' laws. Um, but both days it took me like an hour and a half to get home because of
Yeah,
traffic. Because
traffic.
I would wrap like right before or right during rush hour.
There was going to be no winning
No.
there.
So like the first day I think it took me an hour and a half to get home, and then yesterday it was closer to 2. So that was special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Yep.
But work. Yay.
Yay. I should be like ridiculously close to my insurance days.
Oh, which is so good.
Yes. However, I've been close for a year now. So I'm trying to, it's just a stressful time, but it's gonna be okay.
Gonna be fine.
It's gonna be fine. It's fine. Um, yeah, hopefully. My life would be much less stressful, and much less expensive if I can get my old insurance back. I was telling my mom literally yesterday when I was driving home, I was like, I've been keeping a spreadsheet comparing this year's expenses to last year's expenses. It's astronomical, the difference. I was like, this is why I'm always broke, because all of my money is going to simply keeping me alive.
That's so frustrating.
Like, my monthly payment is higher. My copays have doubled, if not tripled, for every single medication. My Dexcom transmitter, which is the battery part that lasts 3 months. With my old insurance, it was $55. With my current insurance, it's $215.
Great.
Like, it's so silly. Anyway, so hopefully I can get that back. That'd
Yes.
be nice. Oh, an update on the pump saga. Um, they let me know an estimate, which was great. Originally, when they were like guesstimating for me, they were like, it's probably going to cost between 700 and $2,000 startup. And then they let me know they were like, it's looking like it's going to be closer to 800, which is on the lower end. So like
It's
that's
like, this is great.
that's good. However, I still have to come up with $800. Um, but anyway, they tried to submit it through pharmacy benefits because they thought that would be easier, which it would be easier. And my insurance said no. So now they're submitting it through durable medical equipment. And I talked to the guy like a week ago when he told me they were going to start that. And he was like, we're expecting them to say yes, but it will take a couple weeks. And then I texted him yesterday and I was like, hi, is there an update? And he was like, I did submit it the day that we talked, which was a week ago. And he was like, I haven't heard anything, but I will continue to follow up with them. And I was like, okay. But now the added stress for that is I leave to go to Disney World in about a week and 3 days. And I really need to not be on injections while I'm there
You know.
because, okay, I've been on injections officially as of today, 2 weeks. In those 2 weeks, I've had so many high blood sugars. I've had so many low blood sugars. Like, I've had one and a half really bad blood sugars. One so bad that my mom called Siri and was like, can you please go sit with Allison? I'm scared.
And I did.
And you did. Like, I was honestly, I was about to seize, I think. Because I was like
Yeah.
kind of thrashing on the floor. I've got a big ass bruise on my leg because I injured myself when I fell out of my chair.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna come over.
And then I also, speaking of bruises, I have probably about 100 tiny little bruises just
The
scattered around
injections.
my body from the injections. And then also in the past 2 weeks, I've gained 3 pounds. And that is the only thing that is different is that I'm
The
on
injections.
injections now. And I worked so hard. I have just completed my weight loss journey. So even 3 pounds, like it's such a small amount, but I'm like,
You're
that's
like,
not okay. That's not okay. We're not
we're
doing
not
that.
doing this. Your body's like, we're trying to survive
My body's like,
the
just be
blood
grateful we're
sugar.
still here. And I'm like,
Gosh.
so anyway, I did last week. So I had like 20 something pods that had failed before I stopped using my Omnipod. I did last week go online and request replacements for 4 of them, which that's all I was able to do online because in order to request them online, it has to have given you an error code. Only 4 of the 20 something that failed gave me an error code. So the other, I don't know, minimum 16, I think it's probably closer to 18 that I still have left that need to be replaced. I need to call and talk to someone, which was on my list to do today, but I ran out of time.
Yeah.
Um, Also, the last time I called with a large number of pods, it was 14 and I was on the phone for over an hour.
Yeah.
So I'm not expecting this to be any shorter.
It's just like a commitment to make the phone call in the
It
first
is.
place.
It is.
Right, Lila?
So I'll need to do that, but hopefully they'll send me replacements quickly enough that I can hopefully use those at Florida and hopefully they'll actually work. It's just, I don't trust them.
Yeah.
It gives me really high anxiety to think about
Which doesn't help.
using them again, especially in Florida, because if it malfunctions while I'm in Disney World, that's really gonna mess up my time. And I've been wanting this exact trip
Like,
longer than you've known me.
yeah.
Like, I'm literally doing the trip I've always wanted to do where I'm spending 4 days at Disney and 2 days at Universal. Like, I've wanted to do that trip since I was like 12, 13 years old. And I'm like, it's finally happening. And of course, now
Yeah.
I'm like barely keeping my head above water. So it's fine.
It's fine.
Anyway,
My birthday is coming up.
yay!
Yay. we're,
Someone is much more excited than the other.
but we're celebrating it this weekend with the friend group.
Mhm.
Um, so I picked up my cake today.
Yay!
Last year I did an ice cream cake and it was so funny because I really the thing is I love a Dairy Queen ice cream cake, but we don't have a way to get Dairy Queen ice cream cakes out here.
Hmm.
And someone will be like, there are Dairy Queens, and I'm like, yeah, there are Dairy Queens, but they don't do the Dairy Queen ice cream cakes out here because they're Dairy Queen Orange Julius's. They're not like a Dairy Queen grill.
Yeah. And
Like,
most of them are like inside malls.
yeah, it's just not.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I got a Cold Stone ice cream cake. It wasn't what I wanted. It was fine. It was fun. I think
I
people
thought it was
enjoyed it.
yummy.
Yeah, I think people enjoyed it, but we went different this year. So I found a bakery that can do vegan. So it's dairy free and it's just they called it an old-fashioned cake. So it's classic vanilla and it's like golden because they don't use bleached flour. So
Mm,
it'll look or wow,
yellow.
yellow. Thank you, yellow. Anyways, it'll be like yellow cake and then classic chocolate frosting,
Ooh.
which I love. I love a vanilla cake with chocolate frosting.
Good.
That and like funfetti cake with pink frosting is like really my favorite. They just didn't have an option that was like that.
Mm,
But
probably because of the bleached flour.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's fine.
it is. It's fine. Well, it looked really pretty from the picture you sent.
Yeah. It's kind of funny though, because it's like they make their cakes are tall. So
Yeah.
like when we cut it, I think we'll just have to do like that'll be like a couple, like a
Hmm.
stack of two slices.
Yeah. That's how my cake was this year.
Yeah.
So we have experience.
With the tiered cakes. And I have a cake knife and a cake little server thing.
Fancy.
Yeah. It was $8 on Amazon and it came in the mail yesterday
Yay!
along with my stickers. Oh, because, okay, I'm not going to say the name of the place. Well, I guess I can say because I'm not
You can
saying,
say.
yeah, because it doesn't matter. We're going to Saddle Ranch, which is a fun place. It is a chain. However, I think there are currently only two.
Yeah.
I think there's one in, wow.
Who else could possibly be here?
Why is someone ringing the doorbell?
Oh, it's Jasenia.
Oh, we're all here.
One memento. We have acquired friends. We're going to see Freakier Friday in like an hour and a half, and it's very exciting.
But anyway, we were talking about we're going to Saddle Ranch to celebrate my
Yes.
birthday. Um, which is it's a Western themed place if you couldn't tell from the name, but it's really cute. Like I think the food is really good. They have like barbecue stuff. They actually have a really good brunch. I've gone there on Christmas Day before. I did Christmas Day brunch there and it was awesome. So I mean there it's a bar, it's a restaurant. They also have a bull that
Yeah,
you can ride.
I'm very excited.
They have fire so you can roast your own s'mores. And Allison's probably really excited for this cotton candy drink that they have.
They have this drink. I've only been there one other time. Yeah. The only other time I've ever been there is we went there after one of my roommates moved in almost 2 years ago.
It's crazy.
And I had never been. We didn't know, or I didn't know we were going that night.
Yeah.
So I wore this like long, cute skirt. But then there was a bull and I couldn't ride the bull because I was in a long skirt. So I'm very excited. I will be wearing pants this time.
Yes, people are being prepared for the fact that there is a bull.
Yeah.
So I think we have a couple people on the list that are going to do that. I will not be one of them. I have no interest.
I've just never done it.
So
It
yeah,
feels like one of those things that you
you
should
just got to
do.
do it. Yeah, but I told everyone to dress like country, but I also don't care. Just show up.
Yeah.
Um, but I got the cake and I ordered stickers and they're all like Western themed stickers. So I'm excited to give those to people.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, this cotton candy drink. that we briefly mentioned. I did get last time we were there because I'd always
Hmm.
wanted to get it. I'd just never been. And I'm excited to have it again. But it comes in this martini glass that is
It's
bigger
giant.
than my head.
Hmm.
Like this drink is meant to be shared. I did not share it.
I think it says like it's for 2 to 4 people or something.
Yeah, it was for me. But I got my money's worth
Yeah.
because that was like my one drink. Um, but yeah, and it's like this giant martini glass that's served to you chilled, and the drink is yummy. It tastes like cotton candy, and then the martini glass is rimmed with cotton candy. So like it's a drink and a snack, which I love because why not both? It's like the tacos. Like why can't we have both?
Hmm.
So it's very exciting. I'll be riding a bull and drinking a giant cotton candy martini.
Yes. It'll be good.
Yeah.
Um, it'll be interesting to see how many people do show up. Um, I reserved a table, but I'm also kind of hoping that a good number of people are planning on just kind of coming on the later end and doing
Hmm.
just like the drinks in the bowl. So we'll see.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. But the food is good there, or I like it, I guess.
I've never eaten there, but I've always heard you talk about the
The
nachos.
nachos are so good.
So I'm excited to try maybe that. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, because I think the menu's good, and I do like their brunch menu too.
Well, if they have barbecue stuff, if they have like a barbecue chicken sandwich, I could smash that pretty hard.
Yes, my event does have the menu linked.
Okay, well, clearly I just RSVP'd and went away.
Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. A lot of people still haven't even RSVP'd, so
Yeah, I reached out to a couple.
mhm.
Um,
They were all no's.
yeah, well,
It's fine.
it's fine.
Like it doesn't really matter. I'm
No,
like now right now it says 18 going.
that's a pretty good amount.
Hmm. And I know Kevin invited some of his friends too, but he just told them about it. I was like, invite them on the app, man. I made you a co-host for a reason. But it's okay.
Yeah.
I think he got nervous because one of his friends looked at like who's RSVP'd already and was like, are there no other brown people going? And we laughed
It's
and laughed.
called Saddle Ranch.
But anyway, it was funny. Hopefully he comes.
That's so funny.
Yes. It'll be good. All right. It'll be nice because first week back at school and then end out the week, Saddle Ranch,
Yes.
birthday, have fun.
And then Sunday we're doing
Oh
your
yeah,
birthday Disney day.
that's true. We always do a birthday Disney day, so Sunday is that. I haven't decided what time I think we should leave, but we might not do as early
Okay.
a time. We'll see.
Whatever you
So,
want.
and I still haven't decided what I'm wearing yet.
That was what I was going to bring up next.
Yep.
Whatever
Usually I
you
have
want.
more of a plan, but I do not this time.
That's okay.
It's fine.
It's fine. You have another 2 days to decide.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. But that should also be fun. It'll be our last trip before it's officially Halloween at Disney because
I
Halloween
love
starts
Halloween at
August
Disney.
22nd. Did you see the TikToks I sent you where people had spotted like the pumpkin
Yes.
being transported to the park? I love when people see that because I'm like, yay!
Yeah.
But yeah, I love Halloween at Disney.
I'm excited. I have 2 pairs of Halloween Disney ears already, so I don't think I'll
Yeah.
need any new ones, but I do really love the Bauble Bar Jack-o'-lantern
I was
ones.
gonna send you those. They're really cute.
They're super cute, but I,
And
I already have pumpkin ears,
yeah,
so I
I
feel like I
have
don't need.
I have pumpkin ears. I have a lot of villain ears, but I do really want to get the new girly ghosty
Oh
ears
yeah,
because they're so cute. The little ghost has a bow on it and it's pink, and I also want the mug from that collection because it's pink and
it is
has
really
the
cute.
cute ghosty on it.
Hmm.
I don't need the t-shirt. I don't feel drawn to it, but I would like to see the PJs in person.
Yeah.
I feel like they're a little busy for me, but I'd just like to look at them. I have seen one person in person with the Loungefly, which
Hmm.
is also really cute because it's the same girly ghosty, and then she's like hugging a black cat. So
Cute.
really like that.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'll
So
be
that's our
fun.
weekends.
Yep. Birthday celebration, Saddle Ranch bull riding, and birthday Disney day.
Yeah.
And then I get to go back to work on Monday like the rest of us and
Yeah.
cry and cry and cry.
On Saturday afternoon, I'm supposed to see Weapons with Sarah,
Oh, yay.
which is very
Good.
exciting.
Yay.
Yeah. And then we can talk about it.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's right. So I saw Weapons. Don't worry, I'm not going to talk about it too much. We'll talk about it later.
Yep.
So don't worry, no spoilers. But I did go see Weapons. It's definitely worth going to see. I told Allison though, I was like, I don't need to see it again. It's one of those movies that I'm like, I don't really actually want to watch this again, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. And I'm not going to say too much more because I'll end up spoiling something.
Yeah.
But I like that someone said it's basically like an allegory for school shooting. Like that's why it's called
Oh,
Weapons.
interesting. I've been very successful in avoiding all talk of it on social media.
Good. Yeah, and that's not a that's just like
Yeah.
something kind of cool to go in, maybe thinking of. And apparently, and this is in the all the trailers, but the time that all the kids leave is 2:17, and apparently that is the number of like some like government thing that was passed that or like they tried to pass about banning assault rifles that didn't go through. So
Interesting.
again, relevant to like school shooting,
Huh.
but
No, I'm excited to see it, obviously, because I love scary movies and I love Julia Garner and I love that she's like kind of a horror girl now. Because
yeah,
she did the Rosemary's Baby prequel. She did the Wolfman thing
mm.
last year. Now she's done Weapons. I think I'm missing a couple other that she's done.
Not horror, but she's the Silver Surfer in Fantastic Four,
Yeah.
which I was like, oh,
Yeah. She's killing it right now.
yeah.
I love her. But I'm excited to see that. And then I'm excited to see Freakier Friday. So I
Mm.
already, this weekend, I'm crossing off two from my list. Then in September, the fourth and final Conjuring movie comes out, which I am so excited for. And then also in September, I think in September, the second part of the latest Strangers installment is coming out, which Anne Marie asked me literally last night. She was like, "Can we go see that when it comes out?" And I was like, "Yes."
They're like, yes, thank you.
So we watched the first one in one of our creamy nights.
Oh, good.
So she was like, "We can rewatch it and then go watch the next one." And I was like, "Perfect."
You're like, absolutely.
Yeah. So,
Yes, I like that. I know I have AMC A-list, so I can go to up to 4 movies a week, and I don't take advantage of that.
yeah.
It's okay.
We also can talk about the life of a showgirl.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Literally, okay, this is how our week went. On Tuesday, we hung out, we got dinner, we went shopping. While we were driving around, I said, "Well, what else am I supposed to do?" Because I've been listening to Death Becomes Her for like 9 months now, and that's all I listen to. Not 9 months, like 6 months now. That's all I listen to. Literally, like sometimes the Hamilton or the Smash soundtrack, but it's mainly Death Becomes Her. And I was like, well, what am I supposed to do when Taylor doesn't have new music out? And then literally the next day is when there was a countdown on the website.
And everyone's like, what does it mean?
So I maybe am psychic.
And yes, we were part of a slew of people that pre-ordered stuff.
We did wait to see the covers.
Hmm.
I did see a really funny TikTok where the girl was like, I just ordered the next Taylor Swift album. And they were like, oh, what's it called? And she was like, no idea. And they were like,
Yeah, because someone was like, I pre-ordered it.
yeah,
Like, I don't even know what it's called. I don't
I
know
don't
the
know how
cover.
many
Yeah.
tracks there are. I don't know if there's any collabs. The Sabrina collab.
Yes.
Also, I love that one of the song titles is Elizabeth Taylor because my favorite song from Reputation is oh my gosh, now I can't remember the name of the song, but it's the one that has the Elizabeth Taylor lyric. And I'm like, yes, you
I'm
can be my jailer. Burton 2 is Taylor. Every lover known in comparison is a failure. Okay.
I'm not with it.
Anyway, I like
I
Elizabeth
need to
Taylor.
remind you that I taught children all day today.
Yeah, fair.
I the brain is not braining. Brain cells are not, they're not functioning. They're not firing as well right now.
But the photos are great. I love the photos for this album.
Oh, yes.
It's very 60s Cher, Bob Mackie. It's also like slightly reminiscent of Miss Congeniality 2.
Bob Mackey is my grandpa's name.
Can you imagine if your grandpa was the Bob Mackie?
He's not. There are a lot of them. It's a very common name, actually.
Okay, well, I mean the designer.
My grandpa's heritage was lumberjacks
So
shipped
not a
over from
designer.
Finland.
So
No,
you're saying your grandfather did not design Cher's Oscar gown? Excuse me.
no, he would ski into Canada to go ice fishing.
Right.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I don't think he can do that anymore because he's old.
yeah.
Like the man probably shouldn't even be going down his basement stairs. I don't know why he still tries to do that, to be honest. It worries my mother, but apparently he keeps his stupid hams like beer down there. I'm like, just keep it in your kitchen. Like, what are you like
Keep it
you
upstairs.
I'm like, you live in this house by yourself. Like, I don't know what you're trying to do here.
Okay.
Yeah. Like they literally built like an ensuite off the back of this house when my grandma started to have a harder time mobility wise. So he has like a bedroom, he has a full bathroom, and it's a handicap accessible like bathroom. Like there's no reason he should need to use any stairs.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Speaking of old people, my mom fell yesterday.
did she listen to this podcast?
No,
Okay, I thought she's gonna be offended.
she would think it was funny. She fell yesterday, and I was like, "What happened?" Because they like told me while I'm talking to them when I'm driving home. And my dad was like, "Well, your mom is like trying to give your legs a run for your money because my legs are so beat up right now."
Hmm.
Um, and I was like, "What do you mean?" And he was like, "Oh, she like scraped the shit out of both of her knees." And I was like, "What happened?" And he was like, "Oh, she fell." And I was like, "Excuse me." Apparently, she was outside on the patio and she like wasn't, my dad says she was on her phone. He was like, "Well, she was watching her phone and not her feet." And it's flagstone. So it's like, not perfectly smooth.
Yeah.
And she says that it was uneven. That's not uneven. You've met my father. That patio is perfect. She says she tripped over one of the stones. There's literally no way. I and my dad think that she tripped over herself because she wasn't watching. And apparently she just went down and she's like, "Yeah, and I caught myself on my hands," which I know you're not
No,
supposed to
tuck and
do.
roll, man.
Um, Apparently I was the third person to yell at her about that because my dad and my brother did first. And she was like, "Yeah, well, in the moment," which fair. Um, but yeah, her hands are fine, her wrists are fine, which we were all really nervous about because she already has like decent rheumatoid arthritis in her hands. So we were like, "You can't fuck up your hands.
Oh
You
my.
can't do any more there." But yeah, so our text conversations yesterday, or last night at least, it was like her sending me a picture of her knees and then
Oh,
me sending her a picture of my knees.
oh, ew. My family group chat is way more exciting. It was Jeff's 10th birthday.
I love Jeff. Jeff
So,
is your nephew.
yeah, Jeff is my nephew. That's funny because Kevin does have a real nephew named Jeff. But Jeff is a 10-year-old pit bull, but he got a new bat toy and a Babe the Blue Ox toy, and he's very excited about both.
Good,
Look at Tiny.
good.
We got a video of him opening his present, which is very exciting. And he gets very excited, like he actually opens the present.
That is so cute. Oh,
And he's so excited about it. And then my dad met a dog today, and it's like a wiry looking greyhound. It's a mix. Um, it looks like a greyhound but with wiry fur. But yeah, my dad said he was very excited about that dog, and I was like, wow, nice.
good.
I did not meet any new dogs today.
Rude.
I know, just the normal ones.
I saw a service dog the other day that had little booties on because the pavement was hot. And it was a good dog. It was doing a great job.
Bitch, you're doing a good job. Bitch, you're doing a good job. I don't know. That's brain cells.
Good.
Um, yeah.
Yeah. Did you see? I sent you on Instagram today that La La Land Cafe, which is a coffee shop that we like, posted a photo of their yellow coffee lid with the little topper, but the topper is a Mickey. And it said, exciting things are coming.
We're getting a La La Land at Downtown Disney. That'd be cool.
Right, maybe, or maybe they're doing a collab because they've been collabing with a lot of brands lately.
I saw that you sent me something from them, but I was in my office and my office has the worst cell reception. So
Right.
yeah, I haven't been on Instagram really since.
But it's exciting. I'm excited.
I like that. That is good. I like La La Land. We went to the Grove the other day, but like that line out of La La Land was insane. I'm glad that was not on our to-do list that day.
Yeah. Well, we had already hit up Three Sisters.
Yeah, we were good. And I love Three Sisters.
Same.
The number of people that are like, "Oh, you go there a lot. Have you ever tried any of the other coffee shops in Burbank?" And I'm like, "Yeah,
Yes.
I have my favorites. There are a couple that I haven't been to that are kind of on that Magnolia stretch,
Hmm.
but it's like I've been to Ugly Mug. It's just not, it
I
hasn't
don't
been my favorite.
I don't love Ugly Mug.
Yeah, a lot of people I know really love Ugly Mug. I'm not trying to like talk down. It's just
Yeah.
not my favorite. And then like Romancing the Bean, I think you like Romancing the Bean. I don't. It's just not sweet.
Yeah.
And like sometimes I don't like sweet, sweet. Like La La Land is really sweet, but
Yeah.
like sometimes that is like a craving and you can
Yeah.
customize things enough where it's not like too bad.
Yeah.
Three Sisters, I think, is just a good
I love Three
happy
Sisters.
medium where it is on the sweeter side, but it's
It doesn't
not,
have to
it doesn't
be.
have to be.
Yeah. The
Um,
Palm is also really good. We still go to the Palm.
yeah,
We haven't been to Couplet in a while.
yeah.
That's not
But
in
it's like
Burbank.
out of the way.
Yeah.
That's why we haven't been. Um, and they opened a new location too.
Oh, did they?
More
Where?
downtown.
Oh,
Mhm. Yeah, which is
okay.
cool. But Couplet is one of those places that doesn't have as many
Options.
options,
Yeah.
especially like dairy free.
Yes.
The Palm and Three Sisters, like I can figure stuff out.
Yeah.
The Palm, they have a vegan pretzel croissant.
Oh, yeah, that's yummy. I've had that.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Sometimes I crave that. And I went to Coffee and Plants
Oh, yeah, I
over
went
the
down
weekend,
there. It
which,
looked so cute.
yeah, I forgot. The whole place is vegan.
Nice.
Because they say plant-based. The thing is, I don't always love it when they say plant-based because that can mean a variety of things, but they did confirm everything is vegan. So I got like a muffin. It was a cherry almond muffin. So good.
That does sound really good.
It was delightful. Mocha really wanted it. Mocha also projectile vomited in the Coffee and Plants. She had also already projectile vomited on the sidewalk. She was traumatized because I made her get her nails trimmed at the groomer.
Hmm.
It was so bad that when the groomer went to pick her up, a little turd fell out of her behind onto the floor. And the people were like, "We got it. It's fine." And I was like, "Oh my God." And like we'd already had a whole incident before we left for the groomers where I was walking the dogs so that they could like relieve themselves because I potty my dogs before I take them places like a good owner. And an off-leash dog came running at us. And I was like, it's a little dog, they're fine. No, Panini freaked out and like shat everywhere. Like it was like she spun in a circle and poop just went. And I was like, what the fuck is happening today? I was like, everyone shit their pants. And then Mocha's like, after the fact, she was so stressed getting her fucking nails trimmed that like she's literally like zigzagging behind my legs, trying to get like between my legs while I'm walking on the sidewalk. And I'm like, girl, just walk. Like we are going to a place we have been before. Like we've done this before. This is not new. You love this area. We come here all the time. Like literally every time Panini gets groomed, we're walking in this area. No, she's freaking out. And then she just is like zigzagging, hiding, and then just goes, bleh. And like it's just like and I was like, that's disgusting. I don't even know what to do. It's on the sidewalk. Like, at least in Coffee and Plants, which by the way, she's projectile vomiting, but it's like there's like nothing of substance, okay? It's just I don't even know. It's like her own saliva or something and like a treat. I don't even know. I haven't been feeding them treats lately because we've all been having issues. Like Mocha was having vomiting issues, I think from fatty content from treats. So I haven't been giving her treats. And then Panini had like a whole diarrhea week. So
Yeah.
we're past that, thank God. After me feeding her a lot of rice and anti-diarrheal dog medication. Um,
Yeah.
So it was a fun day, but we did get to go to Coffee and Plants and they did have some napkins. So I was able to successfully clean that up with very minimal notice from the people around me. God bless, because it was actually really busy in there.
Great.
Um, they were not fast, which was fine. They had literally one employee and like the whole world was in there.
Yeah.
But it's a
Wow.
cool spot. I need to just go there without Mocha because Mocha's like horrible to take places. She projectile vomits and gets all scared.
We took all three dogs to Three Sisters. We should have taken a picture of them and like captioned it Three Sisters.
Oh,
We can do that next time.
God.
But they had a great time.
They did. Actually, they all did really well
They
there.
did. Lila like met so many friends, which is a big deal for her. She like went up to random strangers, even a couple guys,
Yeah.
and like asked for pets. She like let people love on her. Everyone thought she was precious. They got treats.
Hmm.
Yeah.
They were
They were
happy to have
very
her.
good. Nobody barked.
Yeah, they were really great that day.
Yeah. And they were so excited to see each other. You're so
Yes,
precious.
it was.
It was funny once we got them in the car though, because then they all were like, we're dying of exhaustion. Like,
Yeah,
we've done so much.
they were all losing it.
Yeah. Anyway, that was our week.
And that's what you missed on Glee.
I think that will bring us to the end of this episode of Clearly Thriving. I'm Allison Clay,
And I'm Siri Harkins.
and we are thriving.
Clearly.
Clearly.